Have you ever experienced a moment when it feels like the whole world is against you? Like every door you try to open just slams shut? Maybe you're watching this right now because you're in one of those dark times, the kind of period when nothing seems to go right and giving up feels easier than trying again. If that's you, I want you to hear a story about a man named Aman, an ordinary person who faced something many of us fear the most: losing everything. A man had a simple life. He worked in an office, earned enough to support himself, and had dreams like everyone else. He wanted to get married someday, start a family, and build a future filled with happiness. Everything seemed to be going well until one unexpected day when his world came crashing down. It started with his job. The company he had been loyal to for years suddenly announced it was shutting down. Just like that, a man's steady paycheck disappeared. No warning, no backup plan. He was shocked and felt helpless. But that wasn't all. Soon after, the relationship he believed would last forever began to fall apart. His partner, tired of the struggles and uncertainty, walked away. The person he trusted most left him when he needed them the most. For weeks, a man didn't know what to do. He stopped answering calls. He stopped seeing his friends. He didn't want to get out of bed. He blamed himself. He blamed the world. He asked over and over again, "Why me? Why now?" Every day grew heavier than the last. Every night was filled with tears. He felt trapped in a cycle of hopelessness. But then, something changed. One morning, after lying in bed for hours, Aman stood in front of the mirror. He looked at himself, tired, broken, and full of fear. And he said something simple but powerful. "It's okay to feel like this. That's all. Just acceptance." No grand epiphany, just the quiet truth that feeling sad or angry didn't make him weak. It made him human. That small moment of acceptance was the first step toward his healing. Instead of trying to fix everything all at once, Aman decided to take one small step each day. The first day, he went for a short walk around the block. He didn't care about fitness or making progress. He just needed to breathe. The next day, he wrote a few sentences in a notebook about what he was feeling. No pressure, no expectations, just words. On another day, he sent a message to an old friend he hadn't talked to in years. Just a simple, "Hi, how are you?" Nothing big, nothing dramatic. But slowly, these small actions began to add up. Because real strength doesn't come from big leaps or overnight changes. It comes from tiny, consistent steps, even when you don't feel like it. As time went on, something else surprising happened. Aman started helping others. He began volunteering at a small shelter in his town. He didn't go there with the goal of solving everyone's problems. He didn't have all the answers, but he showed up. He listened, he smiled, he shared a small piece of kindness. And do you know what he discovered? Each time he helped someone else, his own pain didn't disappear, but it became lighter. Because when we give, we also receive. Helping others gave him purpose. It made him realize he wasn't just surviving, he was growing. But let me be clear, his journey wasn't perfect. There were still bad days. Days when he wanted to quit, times when nothing seemed to get better. But now Aman didn't see those moments as failures. He saw them as lessons. Every setback was a chance to learn. Every mistake was a step closer to understanding himself. Every tear was part of the process. Slowly but surely, a man rebuilt his life, not by fixing everything at once, but by moving forward one small step at a time. So if you're going through something hard today, if life feels too heavy, here's what I want you to remember. You don't need to fix everything right now. You don't have to be perfect. You don't need to have all the answers. Start small. Accept how you feel. Take one tiny step forward. Write down your thoughts. Talk to someone you trust. Help another person, even in the smallest way. Because every little step matters. Your story is still being written. And no matter how dark it feels right now, light is coming. You are stronger than your pain. You are braver than your fears. And you are never alone. So today, make a choice. Stay strong. Keep going. Your best days are still ahead. And if this story touched you, share it with someone who needs to hear it today. Let them know they're not alone. Because hope grows one small step at a time.